Hi, I'm Heather Moore, and this is the Cable News Roundup for August 4th. I'll start with Fox News and the O'Reilly Factor. O'Reilly talks about the Republican presidential debate. Donald Trump is a guest. He shows another Planned Parenthood video talking about stem cells. Elizabeth Warren says Republicans trying to defund Planned Parenthood is negative for women's reproductive rights. O'Reilly has two female guests on to say that it's not. O'Reilly reports a drug trafficker escaped from prison in Mexico. The purpose of the segment is to say that Mexico is our enemy, and Donald Trump's plan to hurt the country economically is not without merit. On the Kelly File, Ted Cruz is a guest to talk about the upcoming Republican presidential debate, and Mike Huckabee is on to talk about his presidential platform. On Hannity, he talks about Donald Trump and how he will perform at the Republican presidential debate. He says immigration will be a huge issue for Republicans. And then he talks about the latest Planned Parenthood video showing a doctor speaking coldly about fetus stem cell tissue. Clearly, abortion and funding Planned Parenthood will also be a topic at the Republican presidential debate. Switching over to MSNBC, I'll end with Chris Hayes. Donald Trump is the Republican presidential frontrunner. He has a segment about air conditioning. He says women run colder than men. And the Rachel Maddow Show, she talks about the Republican National Convention in Ohio. She says Fox News national polling is unfair. John Kasich beat out Rick Perry for 10th place. So the candidates now are Donald Trump, Jeb Bush, Scott Walker, Mike Huckabee, Ben Carson, Ted Cruz, Marco Rubio, Rand Paul, Chris Christie, and Ohio's own John Kasich. She says Chris Christie is deeply unpopular, but he's in 9th place for the presidential nominee, so I don't think that's true. But she says the debate will be a big deal for Christie. He's expected to perform well. On the last word with Lawrence O'Donnell, Donald Trump said the Republicans should shut down the government in September in order to defund Planned Parenthood as a last resort, but that they should do it. And Sandra Bland's sister talks about the wrongful death lawsuit of the woman found dead in a jail cell and the family's request to the Department of Justice to investigate. So now you know.